So please welcome, round of applause, Nico from Switzerland! Гучніше, гучніше! That's a boy!
Okay, attention is what will make you money online. That's what it does. Let me give you a bit of context about me. When I was little, I loved getting attention. I was always searching for attention. I was an attention seeker. I loved people saying, "Hey, great job. I love what you did." So when I was super little, that was easy, right? You're just cute. And your parents are like, "Hey, you're cute." And they give you all their attention. And it's a great feeling. Whenever you get the attention, it's like, you good? Okay, so this is what attention loss looks like. When you lose all your attention, and that is what happened. Because when I was little, easy, I looked cute, parents gave me attention, but then I grew up, I became ugly. And so therefore I lost the attention of my parents. And zero attention equals zero money. Because we were in an online world, and when nobody is seeing you, you can't help them. You can't show them the best product in the world. You cannot help them by doing your service. So who is clicking now? Oh, there we go. And you will make no money like this poor student. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how you can create engaging videos that sell. And I'm going to show you how you market these videos to your target audience while reducing ad spend dramatically. And I have a gift for you. But before, who am I? Who knows this? Lego. Who played with Lego when he was a young kid? Okay, so in our culture, there was Lego, mostly for boys, and there was Playmobil, mostly for girls, even though that is some boy stuff. But I was heavily attached to my sister rather than my brother, and therefore I was a Playmobil kid. After my Playmobil phase, like I played a ton of sports. I played tennis, I made kung fu, snowboarding, ice hockey, and mini golf. And the thing is, I always played these sports until either 2 points. One of them, until I got bullied out of the team, or until I was at a point where I was as good that people would see that I am good, and I was inspiring them. That was the point that made me feel the most happy. Also, that was a point where I had to decide, do I continue doing this to make a professional career out of it? Or do I just jump to the next thing? And I oftentimes just jump to the next thing. And until I found this one thing. You saw me backflipping in the beginning. This is me doing parkour. And parkour was that one thing that I really wanted to pursue as a career. I wanted to become a stuntman. I wanted to go to LA and be in Hollywood movies. But then 5 years ago, I had a tumor in my back. So basically what this is my spine here. There was the tumor sitting. So what that did, of course, was kill the free running and parkour career, right? Obviously. That's me in the hospital. Okay, but the point is, you have seen that video before. That was like 6 years ago. So whenever I was training parkour with my best friend, actually, who is filming or taking pictures over there, whenever we made parkour, we filmed what we did. That's why you see the video. And after my surgery, after I got the tumor out of my back, I just thought to myself, hey, like I can just continue to do videos. And I did that. And I did it with Josh again. We had this YouTube channel called Nick and Josh, and one of our most viewed videos was a Minion video. I'm not going to show you the video. You can Google that. It's called The Minion Life. But this video got 1.2 million views. And to me, that was just awesome. You know, having a video with 1 million views to me was always like a milestone, a goal. And that goal was reached by doing that. So I continued making more videos. I continued doing little short films about nature, about sports, about everything I just could think of that would creatively fit into my mind or even jump out of my mind. And then it didn't take long until one dad of a friend of mine approached me and was like, hey, I like your videos. And I'm the kind of CEO of a firefighter company, if you can call it like that. And we need new people. We need a lot of people who come and fight fires. So he approached me and said, can you do such a video? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And he said, I'm even going to pay you for that. I'm like, oh yeah. So I made this video. This video reached, as you can see down there, 693,000 views on YouTube. And it brought them 25 new people. They were searching for 5. So I thought to myself, wait, did I just do something that I loved while I made money and made somebody extremely happy because I solved their problem? I thought that was it. That's it. I'm going to do that. And then 3.5 years ago, I founded my first company, which is called Venturesome. And we started creating film productions, and we quickly emerged into big clients. We're working with top like Fortune 100 companies in Switzerland. We produce video content for them. But then I quickly realized, hey, all these companies have one problem in common. What our clients knew about social marketing or about marketing in general, like getting new customers and actually showing those videos, was this. And I think that's a problem here too. So to me, all these clients, they approached me, were like, hey, that video is awesome. What am I going to do with that? And then I thought to myself, wait, what? Are you serious? You just paid me 20K, 30K, and that is US dollars. They pay me $20,000 to produce a video that they have no idea on how to market. I'm like, what? So then I started getting into social media marketing because that to me was just a logical reason to go into. Because all people are just spending their lives on social media. I mean, like, you got your phone in your hands, you got your phone in your hands, phone. How many phones? Phone. Okay, so that's good. So then I thought to myself, okay, all these companies have no idea how to produce a video. All these companies have no idea how to market that video. So what I did was what all entrepreneurs would do. I just took a huge bite. A bigger bite than I could swallow. And that led to seeking attention. Remember? Attention. More attention. More attention, more attention, more attention, more attention. Attention and respect. So our job was to get attention for our customers because they needed new customers, right? So people had to see their product, people had to see their service. And while we were marketing and started to market all those videos, we understood or started to understood how you can actually respect people in online marketing because there's like a huge problem. And out of that, the Venus flytrap resulted. That strategy is made by Jeremy Haynes, who is actually my mentor. Who knows Jeremy Haynes? Does anybody know? Who knows Dan Locke? No one? Okay, good. Does anybody know what a Venus flytrap is? No? Okay, I'm going to show you a picture. It's this bad boy. What is it called in Ukraine? What? Okay, so it's a meat-eating plant. It just eats insects, right? And the cool thing about these plants is actually they just sit there and they wait. And you can see this drop here. It's actually aroma. It's like a scent that they send out. Insects smell that scent, sit inside here, and that thing just closes their mouth. It traps them, right? And to me, that's like, hey, that's fucking awesome. That's actually what a company should be like. Just be sitting there, wait until customers come, and then whoop, eat them, right? And this works actually. I'm going to show you how. Who of you knows these guys? Come on, never saw one of those? I mean, not the guy. The guy doesn't, like, it's not important, but a clipboard salesman. You know, when you go through the mall, you're walking with your girlfriend or your wife or family, whatever, you're just walking there, and then they approach you from over there. They come, and you see them like, fuck. Like, how can I come around this guy? So he approaches you, right? He's like, hey, want to buy a phone? We have these kids in Africa. They need water. And with just $5, you could save 2 lives. And even though that thing that he's selling is the best thing in the world, it is such a good cause, you still try to go around them because they don't respect you. They don't know you. And they just come and be like, hey, give me your money. And you're like, who are you? Where's my money going? And you don't trust. So, as it was easy as a little kid to get attention, it's not as easy anymore. But then, marketers got smart. They were not just like, hey, buy this, buy that. Because they developed the Venus flytrap. They developed funnels, email lists, chatbots, etc., all the things you already know, and I'm not going to talk about them. So the Venus flytrap, I'm going to come back to that, is actually the revolution of sales funnels. And I'm going to show you what it actually is. Okay, Venus flytrap is nothing else than a video sequence. It is a multitude of videos that you market to a very targeted audience to then get customers. I'm going to teach you right now. So there is content level number 1. This is not a normal Facebook post. This is not a normal Instagram post. It's a sponsored ad, right? It's paid ad. And in that content, it's a video, you establish your authority, and you get social proof. What does that mean? Think about it this way. People have no idea who you are. Right? With that, like that digital clipboard sales guy. So what you do is you give them their first touch point between them and your brand. You show them a video that could be a highlight video. It could be the video that Josh is filming right now of me on stage. Because people then see me as a person the first time and they get to know me. They know how I speak, they know how I walk. They will see when I go left, when I go right, and it's always just subconscious that is working. So then what we do is, wait, on that guy, thank you. Nope, one back. Too far. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we take all the people that watched at least 10 seconds of that video. Right? Do you all know how to create a custom audience in Facebook? Okay, so I'm just going to explain real quick. You're going to go into the custom audience tab in Facebook where you can create engagement, where you can create audiences based on, for example, URL traffic of people who visited your website but then never purchased, for example. Or you could use Facebook sources and tell Facebook, hey, I want all the people who watch at least 10 seconds of my video. Why 10 seconds? Because the average attention span of a human being is 8 seconds. And you know what is amazing? It is actually just 1 second less than a goldfish. A goldfish has 9 seconds of an attention span. But on Facebook, the average attention span per post, and on Instagram as well, is 1.8 seconds according to Facebook. So you got 1.8 seconds But if you remarket to people who have seen 10 seconds of your video, that means it is 5.55x more, right? So that makes sense. You don't have to go up to 50%. You can just stay at 10 seconds. So what we do next is we have content level number 2. Content level number 2 is here to establish your brand promise. Like, what do customers actually get if they are your customers? What is your product? What is your service? What do they get if they buy your service or your product? Like, what are their benefits actually? And then we do the same stuff again. We just create a new custom audience of all the people who have watched content level 2 videos. We then market to them content level number 3 to manage their beliefs. Because you guys all know it, right? Who of you is a business owner? 2? Other ones are agencies, marketers? Okay, like a couple. Okay, so but all of you, I think most of you market a product. And all of you who market a product or sell a product actually know some objections that your clients have, right? You know, too expensive, too slow delivery time, shipping costs too much, I do not know if it works, quality, whatever. So what you will do here in these videos is you actually manage those beliefs already by showing them, for example, short films, testimonials, videos of you talking into the camera, like talking about all these different scenarios and the objections that the people could have. Think about chicken in a supermarket. You know, these guys that are just turning there. They're super tasty. If you market a chicken to fitness guys only, the ones who want muscles, like you're freaking ripped. If you market it to those people only, you won't get a lot of sales. I mean, there are a couple people who like to work out, but you just take those very, very tiny segment of your market. What if a family doesn't have time to cook, so they go to the supermarket and buy these chickens? You need some totally different ads for that. And that's what Facebook allows you to do. You can just be like, okay, let's create a video for a family who doesn't have time to cook. Let's create a video for the fitness guy who wants, after a good workout, wants to eat some proteins. Or let's market to the workers, to the working guys who are just like super short on time. They have lunch, let's say 20 minutes. They need to run to the supermarket, eat something, and then just done. For the people who need it to be easy. And then what follows out of there is the clipboard sales guy, the conversion ads. And of course, you need conversion ads because otherwise you're not going to sell. And that means, just to make it very clear for everybody, no call to action, no call to action, no call to action. Call to action comes here. Very important. You never want to sell unless people know you and until they trust you, right? Okay, and Facebook will actually give you this. Cheap as link clicks. Because all these people, all these videos are just optimized for video views and engagement. So when you come with your conversion ads, you target them to an audience that is already super hot. They have seen 10 seconds of this video, 10 seconds of this video, 10 seconds of this video, at least. Otherwise, they're not going to see this ad. So you know they are interested. And then, out of there, you go into bot, or on your landing page, or email marketing, whatever. Just whatever conversion tool you prefer. So, why does that work? It's easy. Because think about it, how does Facebook make money? I'll give you an example. There's advertiser A and there's advertiser B. Advertiser A, he shows an ad to 100 people. Advertiser B does the same. Advertiser A has 2 people that click, 2% click-through rate. While advertiser B has 5 people that have clicked, 5% click-through rate. Cost per click for advertiser A is $1. Cost per click for advertiser B is $5. So, abracadabra, Facebook makes $2, Facebook makes $5. which advertisement are they going to show? Of course. So Facebook then will actually even lower your cost per click. And now let's say they earn like 50 cents instead of $1. What will happen is actually that they will still make $2.50 while they will only make $2 from advertiser A, right? And that is just because your content is better and the target audience is much more targeted because you showed them a lot of content that they had to be interested in. So Facebook rewards you if you play their game. Just play it. They know it best. Okay, so we implemented this strategy a couple of times now. And I just want to give you one more example on why it works when you play Facebook's game. So Facebook, if we recap, they want people to stay on their platform. They don't want them to walk away. They don't want you to drive traffic to your website because then they lose the people. So what we did for a friend of ours, we wanted to gain more followers just for his Instagram profile. Super easy. And we created a couple Instagram story ads. And what we did with those Instagram story ads, they look like this, by the way. It's a parkour friend. I have a couple of those. Want to see more? Swipe up. Like, what kind of call to action is that? Want to see more parkour? Like, what can I see here? Of course, when you swipe up, you come on the Instagram profile of that guy, where you will find a lot more content like this. It only works like that. It only works if the content in the story ad is the same as the content on the profile. We made another one. Want to see more? What? Rocks falling? You have no idea actually what you get. But then when you go into that profile, you will see much more content like that. And therefore people think, that guy's funny. I want to see more, so I follow him. So these are the results. We have another one here, but that wasn't too good. So this one is the first one, jumping. This one is the one with the rock. And you can actually just skip. Yep. We got 41,000 link clicks with a cost FR is Swiss francs, by the way. That is like US dollars. So $0.002 per link click. And out of that, 41,000 link clicks, 1 million people reached, which was with an ad spend of $100. Crazy, right? Okay, so now let me show you how to produce high converting videos. Let me start off with a couple mistakes. There are three big mistakes that marketers make when they shoot videos. First of all, they think videos have to be short. And I agree. I mean, cinema commercials. If you watch a cinema commercial, you have no chance to skip it. You have no chance to watch another commercial. You have no chance to watch another video. You just want to watch the movie, so you sit in there. But on social, as soon as you got their interest, you can actually just let them keep watching. And that's how videos are watched that are like 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, because you caught their interest within the first 1.8 seconds, remember? Number two, they want everything perfect. And this is the biggest mistake ever. Like, companies are super slow because of that. Because they're just like, oh, no, but there's that red napkin on the table. We can't show that. Let's produce a completely new video. And then they spend tons of money to just create little videos that they will never show to anybody. And after they have the perfect final video, they have no ad spend left. Number three, they don't use subtitles. If you think about it, we have 80% of Facebook videos that are watched without sound, according to Facebook. So it really helps when you have subtitles, because otherwise, think about it, you're in the bus, you're watching a video, and you can't hear anything because you do not want to bother other people or whatever, so you have to read. And reading is actually supernatural for our eyes. So what can you actually do right instead of just showing you the mistakes? We're going to do a little experiment. So please, everybody, just grab your phone. I bet you all have your phones with you, Gonna give you a couple seconds. Everybody got it? Okay, perfect. Good. You are gonna have, on the count of 3, 2, 1, you're gonna have 10 seconds. Please open Instagram, everybody. Okay, so when you open Instagram, you're gonna have 10 seconds to scroll and just look at content, okay? Just look what pops up on your screen. Okay, you can go in 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, look on your phones, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, who of you saw that? Who of you saw one of those? Nobody? Nobody. Okay, good. Is that by law? Is that by law here? Really? Okay, so maybe you're all just super nice and you don't follow these profiles, which is also good. But this is your competition typically. You know Instagram models, right? This is what pops up. But not only this, usually the moral of the experiment is that butt cheeks need to be smaller than your content, or your content needs to be greater than butt cheeks. But your video also needs to be better than all of these. Politics, puppies, babies, weddings, and cars. So think about this. Instagram, when you scroll Instagram, it is very visual. People want to see something that they like. And of course, cars, awesome. Weddings, awesome. Babies, awesome. Puppies, awesome. Politics, they just have a lot of money and can put your content in front of you. So be greater. Do something that is better than all of this. So what is very crucial to video success is, number one, your words. What do you say? Sounds, like music, sound effects. And there's actually a couple very cool online platforms where you can just get music for super cheap. One of them is Artlist.io, I think, Artlist.io, where you can actually search for emotions. You can be searching for happy, you can be searching for sad or whatever. That very much supports your videos. And then also the visuals. What do you show? Are you in a green light? Are you in a shadow? Like, where are you standing when the people see you? Then props, which can be usually something weird. Like, what would happen if I was just standing on here on the stage shooting a commercial with a water bottle, but it's not about water bottles? It's weird, right? So what we do with props is you want to take big and unusual stuff or very tiny props. That means easy. It is actually nothing different than just positioning. So I say, I'm an expert at video marketing. I take a stand for that. That helps. Then you need to identify your customer's heroes. Like, what does actually help your customer? And also the customer's villains. Because it's always easy to get a group of people who have the same inspiration. But it's much easier to take this same group and throw rocks at their villains, right? Because that bonds you, that makes a family out of you. So the video success formula looks like this. Piss people off. The customer's villain, and this is an example, for us could be Facebook. Because all our customers, as I said in the beginning, like Fortune 100 companies have no clue about marketing, which is so weird. Okay, but why is Facebook actually their villain? First, they think Facebook rips me off. Secondly, they think Facebook lies. B2B customers are not on Facebook. They are on LinkedIn. Or they Google for my website. And people don't click on Facebook ads and they would never buy. These are their objections, actually. So we handle these objections now. They rip you off. Text for your ad could be getting ripped off by Facebook. You spend $100 and get 100 clicks but 0 leads. That must be a scam. And when you do get the leads, the quality is complete crap. You know, your customers aren't on Facebook. And if they are, they definitely don't click ads nor buy your stuff. Right? So then number 2, eliminate their guilt. Now they said something that is bad, but what do the customers actually blame on others? They say stuff like, oh, you know, the prices have gone up, there are too many marketers, I have no chance of getting cheap link clicks. They say, the algorithm is always changing, and they say, it's impossible to scale. Actually, you could go back. So people, not that far. So everybody who wants can take a picture. Good. Then 3, give them the solution to this problem. Explain why your product or service is the hero. So in our case, we give a money-back guarantee on what we do. So we tell companies, hey, we can do your entire marketing and you pay us X amount of money per month, but if we don't make you that money back, then we're going to pay you your own money. Right? We deliver quality leads, that's a promise. They need to try us to see, but I mean, if it doesn't work, we just give them their money back. And we have testimonials and credibility. We have the Fortune 100 companies, we have smaller companies that we have 10x and that are just awesome testimonials. They're saying stuff like, hey, working with VentureSum is actually the video production company that we own, and then there's MoneyTree that is for social media marketing, and when they say, hey, VentureSum is awesome, they have produced videos and we scaled them like crazy because MoneyTree has put some ads in front of our target audience that really made some money. And then you need a call to action, of course. You have to give all your customers an easy way to get rid of their pain. Think about it, we're still in the video success formula. Stuff like click the button and I send you, click the button and I ship you, click the button and I deliver you, all those classic call to actions. So now let's turn that entire exercise into a video script that you guys can all use. Number 1, starting with the same text again. Are you getting ripped off by Facebook? You spend $100 and get 100 clicks, but you never get leads? This has to be a scam. And when you get a lead, the quality is crappy. You knew your customers are not on Facebook, and if they are, they definitely don't click ads nor buy your stuff. You piss them off. Number 2, it's not your fault though. You take their guilt. Ad pricing is at an all-time high. The algorithm is always changing and everything breaks when you want to scale. But can I ask you a personal question? Could it be that it is a user error and not the error of Facebook? You have enough to do, we know, and advertising should be fun and profitable, not another pain in your ass. So do you want me to run your ads for you, possibly? I mean, I offer a money-back guarantee and I guarantee leads that actually buy. Click the button below and book a free consulting call to see if you're the right fit. Right? Super easy. And now, the gift. It's always the favorite part. I have a gift for you. Of course, but before. When I click, we're going to shoot an ad on stage. So obviously, since I have the credibility now of some people watching me on stage, I can use that, and I'm going to shoot an ad that we will use for MoneyTree. So the idea is this. I'm going to shoot the first part of the ad. It's going to be super weird for you because it's in Swiss German. And it's like when I listen to your language, probably. Then I'm gonna be like this. Then I'm gonna turn around, and it would be awesome. I really want to give you that gift. It would be awesome if you just shout MoneyTree and go crazy. Just be like MoneyTree and clap. Is that doable for everybody?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Let's do that right now. Where's my phone?
Зараз я вас попрошу, вірніше Нік вас просить, закричати MoneyTree і what do you mean by go crazy?
But just clapping.
Clapping, screaming.
Yeah.
Коротше, все, що вам вважається є божевільним, можете зараз робити. Їздити стільчик, бити Мішу, Міша, якщо ти тут є проблема. Просто він вже з'явився в контексті. Робити все, що ви хочете зі словом MoneyTree. Це дуже просто. Це проганячко вікіння.
Okay, ready?
Готові?
The thing that I'm going to do afterwards is actually we're going to use that as an ad, and then send you the results of that ad so you see if it worked or not. Right? Okay. Good, ready? Hey, mein Name ist Nick, ich bin von Moneytree und wir haben in den letzten paar Tagen von 2 Unternehmen das Leben verändern. Wir sind an einem Ort gewesen, wo wir mit Facebook Werbeanzeigen wirklich haben können, das Unternehmen skalieren und dann mehrere 10'000 Franken Umsatz machen. Und ich wollte gerne 5 Leuten die gleiche Chance geben. Ich wollte, dass 5 Unternehmen, dank uns von Moneytree, können ihr Leben verändern. Und damit nicht nur ich das bin, der sagt, dass mir gut ist, habe ich noch ein paar Gäste auf der Bühne. Also let's go, auf den Button klicken und dann einen Consulting Call mit uns buchen, der absolut kostenlos ist. Wir sehen uns auf der nächsten Seite. Boom, that's it. And that's how easy it actually is to film ads. Because it doesn't have to be a big production all the time. It can just be your phone. And I'm looking forward. Either this is gonna get in one direction where we make no leads, no money, and it's a complete flop. It can happen. But it also could happen that we get a lot of customers out of that. And I'm really looking forward to show you the results. So, I want to give you the gift, which is actually the Venus flytrap infographic, because I ran quickly through it, and I'm going to have a couple more information on that infographic. You can just scan that code. You're going to land in our messenger bot that will send you the infographic, and then after, let's say, probably like 3 weeks, 1 month, I will also send you the results of the ad, and then you can just unsubscribe. We don't need you as a subscriber. I just figured it would be the easiest way to send it to you. Everybody scanned it? Good. That was it. I hope that helps. Thank you very much for your attention.
Дякую, Ніко!